Eovaldi, we talked about him in the start. He's on the mound tonight for the Rangers. 60 innings for him, 64 punch-outs. The strikeouts per 9 are about the highest they've ever been in his career at 19.6. The .213 batting average against. He's rounding into form nicely.
One pitch and one out. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. leading the majors in hitting now at .322. On his way to his first All-Star game, no doubt. And he swings and pops one up. Short right field. Adolis Garcia walking in underneath it. And he puts it away. Well, there are 2 outs. Now Pasquantino. Eovaldi delivers. He struck him out swinging on a high fastball. A 1-2-3 no hassle inning for Nathan Eovaldi.
And facing Brady Singer, who was solid in a no decision against Texas earlier this year. And the first pitch is lined to the gap in left center field, and Isbell got a good first step and runs it down. So both teams, both leadoff hitters, are out on the first pitch.
Smith having been hit by one of those sliders, and he's on with 2 outs for Adolis Garcia.
Here's the 3-2. Smith takes off. Garcia swings and misses at a slider. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Singer put the pitch down and away. It was never a strike. Garcia chased it.
Well, let's see how Salvador Perez does his first time up. He leads off inning number 2.
And a late swing and a miss on an elevated fastball. I tell you what, a difference in those last 2 pitches of about 18, 19 miles an hour. And so Perez is out on strikes.
5 up, 5 down so far for Eovaldi.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Fastball at the top of the zone. He takes care of Melendez. 6 up and 6 down for Eovaldi, and that will bring up Wyatt Langford. Wyatt comes in here batting .243.
There's a big swing and a miss, and Langford down on strikes. Brady gets him with a slider, his second strikeout.
And now here's Travis Jankowski.
Here's the pitch, and he reaches for it, grounds it right to the third baseman Garcia. He'll glove it, fire across to Vinny Pasquantino for the out. And Brady works around the 2-out walk and strands that base runner. And we go to inning number 3. Eovaldi remains perfect through 2 2/3 innings. Now it's going to be Kyle Isbell. Kyle has heated up the last couple of weeks. And the 2-0 pitch to Kyle. Swing and a fly ball hit pretty well to right field. That's way back there, and that ball is gone. It's a home run for Kyle Isbell to right field, and the Royals' first base runner is Kyle Isbell, trotting around the bases after his 5th homer of the year gives the Royals a 1-0 lead. It's a 2-0 fastball into the bleachers in right field, and the Royals lead it 1-0.
And Garcia scoots on down to second, and it's 1-1 here to Witt. Witt, by the way, hitting .373 with men in scoring position, and the 1-1 pitch, and that one is hit up the middle to his right. Semien, he has it on the outfield turf. Strong throw to first, gets the speedy Witt for the final out in the inning. Yet another terrific play by Marcus Semien going to his right. He was on the other side of the infield, but he got to that ball. Rangers have 9-1-2 due up here in the 3rd, trailing now 1-0.
High bouncer, and Singer gets it over to Vinny for out number 1.
2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up Corey Seager, and the pitch and a swing and a fly ball down the left field line. MJ over toward the left field line. He'll make the catch in the inning, and Brady puts up his first perfect inning on the night and protects that 1-0 lead as we go to the 4th.
Pasquantino's out, 1 away. Brings up Salvador Perez.
And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he waves and misses on a curveball. Eovaldi made Perez look bad there. Picks up his 5th strikeout.
Here comes his payoff to Fermin. And a little comebacker.
And a bouncing ball back to Eovaldi. He gloves it above the cap. Fires over to first. 1-2-3. No hassle inning. To the bottom of the 4th we go. 1-0 Kansas City. Smith hit by a pitch on the foot. His first time out. 1-2. And there's a drive into center. Base hit. Liner over the head of Bobby Witt Jr., who was stationed up the middle. And there's yet another hard hit ball for Josh Smith.
First pitch to Garcia. Rolled down the 3rd base line. Michael Garcia gets the long hop, slings over to second in time for the out. Josh Smith is forced out at second base.
1-0 Royals. Here's Nate Lowe with Adolis at first. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch is swung on and a chopper toward the middle. It finds its way through, a base hit. Adolis turns second. He's digging for 3rd, and the Rangers have runners at 1st and 3rd with 1 out, trailing 1-0 for Wyatt Langford. 0-1. Swung on and hit hard right to the left of Witt, and it's through for a base hit. In to score is Adolis. Around to 3rd base goes Lowe. Sliding into second is Langford. He has tied the game 1-1.
That ought to give you an idea of the speed of Wyatt Langford.
So the bases are loaded here. for Janko from Lanko in a 1-1 tie.
The payoff pitch. Slider swung on and missed. Strike three. A huge K for Singer. The pitch. Taveras rolls it right back to the mound. Singer grabs it, underhand toss to Salvi, covering home. Lowe's forced out. That ends the inning. Brady Singer allows 1 run, but strands the bases loaded. We start the top of the 5th inning at Globe Life Field. Royals and Rangers tied at 1. MJ Melendez leads off. The pitch. Melendez punches it through the left side, a base hit into left center field. Melendez speeds around first. He's trying for a double. Here's the throw on a bounce, not in time. MJ Melendez hustles to second to lead off the top of the 5th inning. Kyle Isbell is out of the game. Garrett Hampson is in. Runners on first and third. 1 out, top of the 5th, game tied at 1. Hampson rolls it toward third, gets past Smith. Seager can't knock it down. It's by him as well. Melendez is in to score from third. Renfroe goes first to third, and Garrett Hampson comes through and gives the Royals the lead. It's 2-1 KC in the top of the 5th inning. A base hit for Garrett Hampson off the bench.
Schreiber here in the 6th to face the middle third of the Texas order, starting with Adolis Garcia.
3-1, and there's a chopper up the middle. That's a tough play, and it gets through, base hit. So Garcia is on with his first hit of the night.
You see the modified shift right there in the hole, just to the left of second base.
Rangers have their leadoff man on here in the 6th, and Nathaniel Lowe steps up. The next offering is hit hard up the alley in left center, hooking away from Hampson, and it gets down for the hit and bounces back towards center field. The outfielders are claiming it should be an automatic double. Standing at second with said double is Nathaniel Lowe as Adolis Garcia scores.
Now Garrett Hampson immediately put his hands up. He thinks that ball bounced up over the yellow line and off the padding behind it. That would render it an automatic double, which would mean that Garcia would be forced to stop at third. And Matt Quatrero's come out of the dugout to talk to the umpires about it.
After review, the ruling on the field is overturned. It is a ground rule double, and the runners will be placed at second and third base.
Adolis has to go back to third base. They've got runners at second and third with nobody out, and Wyatt Langford coming up, the 2-2. And that ball is hit past Witt and out into left, a base knock for Langford. Garcia is home. Lowe will pull into third. Yet another RBI knock for the rookie. Wyatt Langford has tied this game at 2.
It's dangerous to bring the infield in against him.
So he picks up his second RBI tonight, his 26th of the season. And the batter is Jonah Heim. Infield back at normal depth. Here's a ball hit up the middle. Diving to it. Lofton, he has it. Goes to second for one. Jump throw to first is way offline. Pass Quintino runs toward right to keep it from going into foul ground. On the play, Lowe scores, and the Rangers lead it 3-2. Bases loaded. Still only 1 out. Marcus Semien at the plate. 0 for 3. The 2-0. That ball is hit hard toward the left field corner. It is a fair ball all the way into the corner. Heim scores. Grossman is in. Leone being waved around. Here's the throw. The throw gets by Perez. Taveras scores. Throw to third. Semien slides, and he's tagged out. Marcus Semien with a bases clearing double, and the Rangers lead it 6-2. For Marcus, he pushes his RBI total up to 43.
Renfroe to be followed by Hampson. There are 2 outs. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out swinging, and the ball game's over. Got him on a high fastball. The Rangers take the opening game of the series 6-2.
Big night from that man, Marcus Semien. Great job by Nathan Eovaldi. The bullpen came in. They held it down.